On today's show, the Kuryakyn rig at the Thunder Beach Bike Rally in Panama City, Florida was the perfect setting for our very special bolt-on biker build-off. Over the years, we've done many bolt-on bike builds with our friends at Kuryakyn, demonstrating how you, our viewers, can tweak out your bike simply, quickly, and at home. In the past, Jay Barberi and I have done the work with the help from trained technicians. However, today, we're going to put these bolt-on products to the test with two randomly selected Harley owners.
All right, fellas, I'm Colby. Shane Peterson. Shane, what do you do for a living?
I'm a senior project manager for a national construction company.
Okay. You work on your bike?
I did work on it a little bit.
Tell me about your ride.
It's an '08 Street Glide. Done a little bit of work to it so far. Put some wheels on it, just a few things. Put the air cleaner on it, the grips. But pretty much the stock bike.
Jeremy McKenzie.
Hi, Jeremy. What do you do for a living, man?
I work as a mechanic at UPS.
A mechanic?
Yeah.
You mechanic? You work on bikes?
Yeah, I have before, yeah.
Uh-huh. Tell me about your bike.
It's '08 Electric Glide Standard.
Well, today is your lucky day. You guys get to go on a little shopping spree. You've got 4 hours to go in that tent, pick your parts, bring them back out here. You got to put them on your bike. When the clock runs out, if the parts are installed on your bike, you get to keep them. If they're not installed, they're going back in the tent. Now here's the kicker. There's only one toolbox. And there's only one of me. So I'm gonna be looking over your shoulder. I can get in there and help you, but I can only help you one at a time. By the way, Vance and Hines also kicked in exhaust, air cleaners, so there's gonna be a whole lot of parts for you guys to pick from. Good luck.
Good luck.
Let's do it. This ought to be fun. How we doing over here, man?
Doing great, man.
Oh, look at all this stuff. You getting excited?
I'm excited.
All right, you know how to put all this stuff on?
Well, you know I'm going to give it the best shot I know.
We're about to find out.
Be able to get questions.
All right, get ready. I'm going to go check on Jeremy.
Okay.
Jeremy.
All right.
Oh, my. I think you have twice as much stuff as he does over there.
Fast hand.
Dude, you going to be able to put all this on in 4 hours?
No problem.
We'll check back with our two mechanics and see how many of the products they pick can be installed in just a few short hours.
It is crunch time, fellas.
But next, it's back to the Kuryakyn rig, where I'll lend a hand to our mechanics for a day as they relentlessly wrench away while the clock keeps ticking.
Well, I got this head pipe I got to get off here. It can't get it to come off for some reason.
I figured that the block cover has to go in before I can put this cover on. Then I'll put this cover on, but now I've got to figure out how I'm going to get this underneath the exhaust without having to really take it all off. I think I can loosen it right there and probably get it out of the way enough.
Jeremy, what are you doing, brother?
I got to get that floorboard off over there, get that exhaust out of the way.
I was going to say, we're 45 minutes in. You still don't have the exhaust off this thing, brother.
I know.
You got a table full of parts over there.
I didn't think the exhaust was going to take me this way. It may be down to the wire, but I think we'll get it. Slow down over there, slow down.
I was going to come over there and help you, but it doesn't look like you need any. I saw you flying over there, turning wrenches so fast I couldn't keep track. I was intimidated. I came over here to help Jeremy. Spend all my days working on everybody else's bike.
Now you're starting to sound like Shane.
Am I starting to whine, Jeremy? Is that it? Inner primary, motor base cover, shift linkage, horn, fuel fitting cover, shifters, floorboards, cruiser pegs. Dude, knocking it out. Oh, we got a long way to go, though.
Stay tuned. We'll see how the fellas do when the new American Thunder returns. Welcome back. Building a bike on TV is one thing, but doing it yourself is a completely different animal. Now that Jeremy and Shane have gone crazy picking out parts, they have less than 4 hours to install them and one toolbox to share. Remember, whatever's on the bike when the time is up, they get to keep.
Catch me up, brother. What all have you put on so far?
Well, I finally got the Vance and Hines exhaust put on.
Got a couple more engine covers I'll put on this side, man. We're rocking and rolling on this thing.
Rolling right along.
Well, you're doing good. Your time's half over. Okay. So you think you're going to be able to wrap it up? A lot of stuff to put on in 2 hours, brother. Let's get to it.
Going.
All right. All right, Shane, talk me through this side, dude.
The slip-ons on, got the inner primary, got the frame covers, the mirror covers, spark plug covers.
There you go, brother. Tired of listening to you whine over here about not getting any help. Had to come over here and work for a little while. Dude, I think Jeremy's hiding wrenches from you. Hey guys, I don't want to be an alarmist, but we have less than an hour left, so hustle.
Hey, these guys aren't cracking under pressure. Looks like Kuryakyn is going to be out of a ton of parts. While we keep rolling on these bikes, Charity Hodges paid a visit to an old friend to check out a custom that's iconic in the industry. Back in Panama City, Florida, my boys were down to the wire building their own classics.
Shane knocked his out, man. It is done. We got almost 10 minutes left. Mustang Seats is right over there. I think we got time. We'll run over there, see if we can score you a seat for this thing. John, what's up, man? How are you? Hey, I don't mean to be short, but we are in some kind of hurry over here. We need a seat.
Perfect seat for you right here. You can take this one.
Sweet.
Oh, all righty.
John,
I appreciate
thanks a million, brother.
Anytime.
Appreciate it. See you. Let's go. All right, you got 2 minutes to get that bolt in, brother, and then I got to cut you off. You got 1 minute, dude.
Done.
Gentlemen, I got to tell you, man, both of you, nice work today. 4 hours, you got it done. How do you feel about it?
Great.
Yeah,
exactly.
You ought to feel great. You're sitting over here kicking back with half an hour left. We're slamming on that bike over here. Tell me a little bit about what you did on yours.
Well, I really wanted to get the chrome parts to the motor done, the turn signal lights to the LEDs. The exhaust system is a great added feature to it. Yep. The bag latches. So I'm really pleased with the way it turned out.
And Jeremy, dude, you just threw everything at it.
Why not? It was stock when I came here.
Yeah.
Might as well go all out.
I got one more thing. Shane, you finished your bike 45 minutes ago. So you thought you'd be real smart coming over here, wiping it down, getting it clean. Well, maybe not so much. Jeremy, I got a surprise for you. Come here. This is, Kelly, you don't even have to touch your bike. She's gonna polish it, clean it up, dial it in. Because remember guys, tomorrow, both of these bikes are going in the show.
This is awesome.
When the new American Thunder returns, we'll see exactly what a 4-hour custom looks like. Two bikes, two owners, so many parts, and so little time. So how many Kuryakyn components were our Harley owners able to get on their bikes before the time ran out? Well, it was just enough to make them both very confident to enter their newly designed customs in a local bike show.
All right, gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. It is time. Hi, Shane. Jeremy.
Morning.
Fellas, it's time for the payoff, man. We're here. The bike show is about to take place. First of all, I want to talk about yesterday. Tell me about your experience. Now that you've had a chance to stand back, polish on it a little bit, what do you think of everything we did to your bike yesterday, Jeremy?
Oh, this was awesome. Coming in stock with stock pipes is so quiet, you know, it's bone stock. You can go to the dealer and look at that. Nobody really pays attention. You roll out in all the chrome and with the pipes sounding off, turning heads, it was great.
Yeah, right on. Jeremy, dude, you took the zombie theme and ran with it. Tell me about all this stuff.
I've seen all the zombie stuff on American Thunder before, but when you really see it in person, it's just a totally different thing, man. From the zombie grips and levers, floorboards, everything from Kuryakyn, speaker covers, mirrors, all of it. Look at it, tell the difference.
You are a happy man, I can tell. Dude, look, we build these bikes on the show all the time. I mean, obviously the Kuryakyn parts, I'm very familiar with them, but what I want to know, yesterday, the process, how did it go for you in terms of the instructions, the application? I mean, how did it all work out? What did you think?
You know, I'm really amazed at how easy it is to put the parts together with the instructions that they have. Everything's there. As long as you have the right tools, it's a breeze to put every piece on that they have.
You know, Shane, there are a lot of parts that we actually put on both bikes. We had the frame covers, the down tube covers. We did the inner primaries, the transmission covers. Both you guys ended up with Vance and Hines exhaust. but there are a few parts that you actually touched on this bike that Jeremy didn't get. Talk me through those.
You know, I got the throttle body cover on this cleaner. I did get the LED lights in the front and the back done in. I got the mirror covers on. So we just got a lot of good little parts on there.
Dialed in, brother.
Yeah.
It is dialed in. Dude, I gotta say, once and for all, these guys right here prove that you can take your bike, put it in your garage on a Saturday morning, by the end of the day, pull it out on the boulevard, and you are rolling with a truly unique machine.